Local 4 News starts now with a breaking news alert.
I'm Evrod Cassamy, and we are starting with two breaking stories here at noon. A business in Chesterfield Township is evacuated as police search for a suspect. And then a bomb threat has been reported on Michigan State's campus. We do begin in East Lansing with that threat that has forced the evacuation of Michigan State's administration building. This comes after a Board of Trustees meeting where the Larry Nassar scandal was front and center. Local 4's Jason Colthorpe joining us live now in East Lansing. And Jason, what is the latest there?
Well, this building remains closed at the moment, Evrod, and I talked to East Lansing Police just a few moments ago. This threat came in about 10:45 this morning, which was about an hour after the board meeting had ended. They wouldn't give any more information about who got the call, but not long after, they thought it serious enough to evacuate this entire building. And if you look behind me, it remains closed. Police posted at every door and every exit around the building. And off to his left, if you look out there, you'll see people standing. We have video from earlier of several people just outside the building waiting to get word on what's going to happen. They think it's going to remain closed for quite a while because they have bomb-sniffing dogs going through the building. They have investigators looking through the building. Right now, I'm told by police they have found nothing yet at this moment, but no word on when that'll wrap up. As for the meeting itself, it ended, like we say, about an hour before this bomb threat. It went about the way some of the more recent MSU Board of Trustees meetings have gone, although this time some of the survivors were what are known as the Wave 2 survivors, the ones who have come forward after the initial lawsuits. And they expressed their displeasure with the way MSU is talking about wanting to heal and saying it's sorry, yet also trying to dismiss their lawsuits in court. And the president also, the brand new president, we should say, had his turn to address this. And here's a little of what he had to say.
I believe this institution needs to address relationship violence and sexual misconduct more aggressively and more completely. As an institution, we must acknowledge the oversights and errors of the past. And we must take actions that advance healing and ensure that this is a safe, respectful, and welcoming campus for all.
We've heard those words from the new president before. He's reiterating that again today. We'll see if it makes a difference. Again, giving you another look here live at the Hanna administration building where it remains closed for a bomb threat that, again, just to recap, came in about 10:45 this morning with a phone call. Police aren't saying if it was made to someone here or if it went straight to dispatch, but they are actively investigating. The buildings remain closed, and employees given no idea right now when they might be able to get back in the building. But just to put it in perspective, I was talking to some employees, and one lady told me in her 40 years working here at this building, she's never heard of a bomb threat. So it is quite unusual. We're live in East Lansing. Jason Colthorpe, Local 4.
All righty, Jason, thank you for the update.